Nexus. I still can't believe they got David Hayter to say that. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we are live once again. Alrighty, let's get back to it, shall we? I still don't understand why there's a separate info file. Like, they try to prevent save scubbing, but you just make a second file for when you quit. Like, okay, I guess it all works out. Thank you, Bison. Destroy all MTs. If I remember correctly, we just rigged up with the new parts. And I also fixed the massive amount of blur. That was giving me fucking eye cancer. Stranger in Paradise been pretty fun. Oh, did you pick it up?
System. Engaging combat mode.
Oh, nice. I'll have more people to talk about it. All right, showtime.
Destroy the trailers before they can upload their MTs.
Trailers? I think that's fucking AC too. Good thing is... Okay, that's not AC. Down you go. Bastards. Jeez, every time I think I can get the dodge off. Maybe I'm just bad.
Warning. AP at 50%.
Okay, yeah, got that. Come on, you little shit. I'm gonna be switching out this handgun for the new one pretty quick here.
No energy sources
got 'em.
detected. Area secured.
Yeah, fixing the motion blur makes this,
Mission
like,
objective
infinitely more playable.
achieved. System switched.
Are you a
to
long-time
normal
player, or
mode.
did you just pick up Strangers in Paradise? I don't understand why some people shit on it. Like, solo, it's a great time. Co-op, it's a great time. I think maybe people might have an issue with the gear system. But if you could get over that, like, the leveling system is amazing. Well, I'm glad to see that I could promote things. We still haven't done the troubleshooter giveaway. I'm waiting until, like, I have a bunch of days off back-to-back to do that. Yeah, that's what Cousin Gaben said, and sure enough, it's working. You don't have to worry about, like, the gear... it's kind of like Neo 2. You don't have to worry about the gear autism until, New Game Plus. And even then, like, you've already kind of beaten the game. It's up to you if you really want to go, like, that hard with it. Alrighty. Yeah, at that point, like, you can do a lot of cool shit. I'm really looking forward to playing it more this weekend, honestly. Like, I'm really excited to play it this weekend. Fucking, I did take the day off today, due to burnout. After, Monday and Tuesday, I just could not be fucked to do another day. Slightly lower attack power, but much more range. I think the attack speed on it's faster, though. We'll sell the pistol, but that does give me an idea for some of our other parts. Yeah, I'm saving certain jobs because we do have a third guy. We're probably going to play it with him this weekend. And I'm saving the gun classes and a lot of, like, the paladin sword and board stuff for when we do that together. I don't like the melee stuff for the mage classes, so, like, I deliberately avoided them. That and Twin Blades. Like, all the classes have, like, different playstyles. Like, even Lancer, once we finally learned how to use it, was fun. But it's just a case of, like, I love Pugilist. Yeah, I mean, their spells are, but, like, the melee attacks, I just, let's do wide and shallow. Is there only the one? Yeah, there's only the one wide and shallow. And just shoot people. That's exactly what we're doing for Sage. I found that out when we were fighting the Lich. And it's... God, it's fucking funny. Okay, you can't tune your FCS, which I suppose is fair. Let's see. Lower weight. Lock time slightly increased, and it doesn't have good range. But that's okay, because what wide and shallow does is it gives us, like, really big capture area if we are trying to lock on, so I could take more advantage of my speed. And yeah, it gives you a really safe play style. I tried playing Red Mage. I think Red Mage is the class that I had the worst time playing. And, like, that's nothing against all you, like, Red Mage mains who are gonna come out of the woodwork and be like, no, you're just bad. Like, maybe, but it doesn't change the fact that I wasn't having fun. I think it's just due to the fact that there's no, like, real flash to it, because you attack only, like, 3 times, and the variations just aren't enough to, like, keep me invested. And shitting out an entire mana bar for, like, a mild spell isn't very rad. Like, I'd much rather use that mana to, like, hit him with a nuke or something. That, and I did learn how to cast Ultima finally, because we did figure out some shit. We're not going to do the bioweapon test just yet. Destroy transports. Do not let them bypass the region. Sure. That was the reason why during that Lich fight, because I didn't understand how to do Ultima, I kept dying because I'm like, why can't I cast Ultima? I did this 3 times.
Prepare to intercept.
I didn't know that every time you switch magic type, you lose what you have. I had to learn that the hard way. Alright.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
Go time, boys. Yeah, vertical missiles I'm not really going to have an easy time dodging. I might as well just...
Don't let them escape.
Yeah, thank you.
Target destruction confirmed.
Well, we did it. We got him, boys.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
They put up quite the fight, but it turns out we are the victor. I need to get a new head. Yeah, the gun looks like it's going to be a bit of fun to use and, like, learn. Okay, so we're always going to be, like, slightly under-geared. I need something with the biosensor for this next mission. So let's see what we got in the shop. Excellent cooling. Yeah, but the energy drain's garbage. Oh, that second generation WASP model's pretty nice. No radar function, and this is pretty damn good, all things considered. Also, I am aware of the slight shaking in the menu. There's not really a way for me to, like, get rid of that. If there is, I'm not aware of it. Cooling. Okay, so we could actually min-max this, because there's a point where we get diminishing returns on these upgrades. I did not know that. Like, this one straight up just nothing. Gun's a bit too simple. It was OP when I made. Well, remember, Gun wasn't in the base game. Gun's a part of the DLC. Holy shit, that head looks fucking terrible. I guess fashion AC wasn't a thing yet. I mean, it was built for, like, an entirely different difficulty, so, like, I get it. I don't know what this is for. Oh, the joints. There we go. Let's roll with that. Oh, hey, I could finally adjust my weapon colors. And to say, I have a feeling that there's so many jobs, they're not all going to be balanced the same. And I could just, like, switch to gun and fucking light everybody up from a distance, or constantly hang back as Sage and just nuke everybody. I don't think we're going to worry about it until New Game Plus, when shit starts, like, one-shotting us. Because remember, if the game's going to cheat, then we're going to cheat, but if the game's not going to cheat, then, you know, like, I get the most fun factor from just punching the absolute piss out of everybody. I'm debating whether or not I want to switch back to either Monk, though, or Pugilist, because Monk had a really good way of breaking through soul gauges. Pugilist had that one move where he just punched the shit out of whoever he's fighting. Ammunition expenses and EC repair costs. Oh, they're covering all of our shit. So it was already fairly rough. Well, are you aware of the way what the fuck?
Engaging combat.
The test has started.
Test my ass. Oh, I'm testing their shit.
There's still too early to tell. They're early specimens, but we still expected better than this. All specimens have been destroyed. The test is complete.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
Bosses can 2-3-shot me. Let's say, are you making sure to make good use of like buffing, or making good use of your AI team? Because remember, your AI teammates are useful, but you have to prompt them to be useful. Because if you don't give them a command, you can't command them exactly, but you basically like turn their AI on for like 10-15 seconds, and then they go hard. If you don't, they're not going to use like any of their fucking skills, and they're kind of useless. I didn't find that out until we were about 6 hours into the game. Because I didn't read the manual. So hanging out with Cousin Kim, and I'm like, damn, my AI partner sure does suck. And he's like, yeah, are you making sure to turn them on? I'm like, what? What the fuck you mean turn them on? Well, there's a lot going on. There we go, it's nice and tuned. How are we doing on weight right now? I still actually have a decent space for weight, so I think the next part we're going to touch up is probably going to be our arms. I'm going to say, if you're taking a lot of damage, I'd recommend bringing Neon and turning on her skills. Either have her do Red Mage or Knight. Don't keep her in her base class. Her base class is fucking awful. I found that she was somewhat useful once she started casting. I don't think I'm far enough along, though, that they have access to a lot of their, like, team buffs. That, and usually one of my slots is taken up by Cousin Gaben. Exterminate Navis. There's going to be an AC here. You're not paying me that much if there's not an AC. Destroy all sniper MTs along the route. Oh, shit. I don't think we have a sniper. Let me see if I could put one on, like, a back unit. Like, I basically need the equivalent of, like, a long-range slug gun on my shoulder. Orbit cannon. Jeez, this thing looks like it murders. That's still as powerful as I remember. Yeah, the line gun would be perfect, but I can't really afford it. Shit. Anything I could sell? Not really. Well, either way we'll need the extra range, so I suppose what I could do, I could sell my, I'll sell my FCS. We'll get the linear gun. And switch back to the other FCS because we don't need wide and shallow for this in the first place. What I need, yeah, my point exactly. Like, why would you willingly not bring her? Alrighty, let's go get them, boys. Hopefully that extra range is going to help us here, but I'm not totally sure. God, why are you talking to me about Strangers of Paradise? Now I just want to play Strangers of Paradise. I'm playing this and I'm enjoying it, but at the same time, like, it's so fucking good. Like, I'm enjoying Lost Judgment's story, I'm enjoying the gameplay here, but, like, Strangers of Paradise is just a full package. I adored it.
All units, we hold here.
You look like you got a disc on your forehead. What an asshole.
Main system engaging combat.
Take out the MTs.
Oh, fuck. I forgot I gotta take a knee with these things. Will you get the fuck out of here?
Warning, AP at 50%. Three targets remaining.
When I go over there, they're gonna start lighting us up. I gotta get eyes on them. Preferably from here. Please don't make me jump over there. I might be able to nail that one. I say as I miss every fucking round. Why am I so dog shit? Oh, you know, okay, fuck. I'm gonna fuck your ass up, boy. Get out of here. Didn't I kill all the ones over there? Why are you still here? Please. I said 3 targets. It sure do look like there are a lot more than 3. It's all of them. Okay, so we gotta take down the big sniper bots. That's what it is. Didn't know that going into this, but I sure shit do now. Okay, that's the last one over there. We got him, boys.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I'm just waiting for AC6. Yeah, me too. I don't think I'm getting fired, but fucking, I'll be damned if they're not, like, pushing us to the absolute limit at work. I don't know, I've never, like, taken a day off yet because I've been burnt out, but I think that was, I think today was the only case that it actually, like, came up. I don't really use my shoulder part very often, but I don't see the harm in having it. What I'm thinking is, I'll get rid of it for now. I could rebuy that AC part. Get rid of the slug gun. And we buy that FCS for up close and personal. Okay, let's equip those optionals. Equip our new FCS. There we go. So this should help us make a bit more of a difference in AC fights. Our goal is to do a few different things. One is outmaneuver the enemy AC, because we're essentially going to try and aim for staying in their blind spot. It's one of the reasons we're staying as lightweight as we are. We actually need to go lighter, but I can't afford the legs and the arms to do that. So for now, we're going to make do with what we got, which is why I'm doubling down a little bit on armor. It's not like a permanent adjustment, but there's like no fucking reason not to throw these on. I don't know, how much like an overall boost to defense is that? Like a very small decrease, but I get like a massive defense boost in exchange. Collect data, destroy all autonomous weapon pods. Oh, and I could go totally nuts. And now that we got rid of the slug gun, we're cooking with gas, boys.
Your targets are the weapons pods we will deploy. Destroy them all.
Oh no, don't count the wall out just yet.
Begin.
Showtime.
Main system. Engaging combat.
Yeah, the return of the wall is going to have to wait. Right now, we're kind of strapped for cash, because we need a lot of parts in Nexus. Like, a lot of parts. Like, I've already had to buy 2 rifles, and I have to upgrade the parts I have. I think that's all of them.
That should do it. Thanks for your help.
Mission objective achieved.
We only rely on
System
Exceed
switch
Orbit
to
when we need the
normal.
ammunition, because Exceed Orbit regenerates, so it's kind of like a backup option. The reason we go with this chess piece is because of how many optional parts it has access to, because it can have 20 slots. So it kind of makes up for itself, in a way. I'm saying I do love the wall, but there seems to be a heavier focus on like staying mobile. So I'm gonna try my best to do that. Alrighty. I should be able. Can I tune those that extension? Ah, fuck. Good thing is, as soon as we get better legs as well, we should be able to be even smoother. God, I really don't like that train. Low energy consumption legs. Reducing my energy defense even further. Oof. Decent weight. Let's try these bad boys. I will fucking obliterate you. The poop. Slightly better mobility options. I still stay within limits. Not sure if I want to reduce that, but... I think for defense here, I'm going to want to max out on... There we go. That goes up by an increment of 4, and then it becomes shit afterwards. What else can we do? Make them even lighter. Once you start hitting diminishing returns on some of these tunings, you got to just throw in the towel. But good thing is, this is faster. Now we just got to fine-tune up some good arms. Yeah, I'm looking for... I don't know how many more missions the game has. I'm trying to be as thorough as possible, though, with Strangers of Paradise Bison, so... I think... I know we're playing it Saturday. I'm not sure what's going on Friday, because I'm either A, going to my buddy's apartment again, or B, I'm just going to stay home. I'll see how I'm feeling. It depends what he wants to do. I do know I'm going to the shooting range with Cousin Gaben. Capture a filtration plant. Destroy all defense units in the plant. Okay, show me what you can do. They is... You underestimate my skill. Remember, I've acquired mass.
Main system engaging combat.
Oh, this is gonna be a clusterfuck in it.
Take out all targets.
Okay, you know, let's go to the top and work our way down. Probably a better idea. Oh, they're on the platforms. That's what's... Is there an asshole hiding in there? Oh. I'm gonna get you.
No energy sources detected. Area secured.
What, no AC? There it is. Wait, is that
What do you think? Maybe one of ours? Maybe. Let's take a look around. We'll find them if they're still here.
You'll have to take care of those ACs before we can retrieve you.
The only way up, I suppose. How do I go topside? Also, yeah, the OST for Nexus is definitely much better. Maybe I gotta go the way I came in. Ah, that explains it. I'm sorry, those look like those grates you could blast a way through. Yeah, my buddy collects Yu-Gi-Oh cards, Denatsu. Fucking, he is gonna be able to sell his collection for a fortune. He's just waiting. But he's done it. Oh, they know I'm here. It's showtime. Oh, fuck. Oh, shit! Oh, it's gotta be one of these. Are you fucking kidding me?
Defenses damaged. Halting combat and returning to base.
And say there's a lightweight one to stay on my ass and a heavyweight one that just fucking mogs me with missiles. Oh, dear. I could load back and try again, but I don't think I'm intended to win that one. Between the maneuverability of the first guy and the strength of the second guy. No, I probably need the wall for that fight, because I need some serious firepower to take out two of them. Oh, a buddy of mine has, he plays Mastered the Wall. We don't have enough money to bring back the wall, I'm sorry. I want the wall so bad, but everything, I have to spend so much money. And now I have to upgrade the parts too. It's like for every part I buy, it's immediate, like, extra 30K on top of it. A biosensor. We demand the wall. I'm working on it, okay? So far, Richard is just gonna have to do his best. That's what you get for investing in Reich coin. Hey, I made money on that shit. I was looking for a Miss Sinai. Yeah, he plays Master Duel all the time. His actual deck. Oh, dear.
Main system engaging combat.
Time to hit him with Captain Cummies.
Cultivation tanks are located underground.
My energy back. Gotta keep fucking with him. He's almost down.
Target destroyed.
We got him. It was a different era, okay? Don't judge. And now to kill the bugs. Damn. Why is my AC running so hot? Also, these things have ridiculously high energy defense. Okay, we just gotta hit that other room and we'll be fine. Yeah, if I get enough money, we could bring back the wall, but for now, we're stuck with Richard. It's okay, though. His friends call him dead. All right, last ones. Anyway, how was your day today, G? Yours truly decided to take a well-deserved rest after this last few days of, like, unmitigated disaster. Also, yeah, they nerfed the shit out of the Exceed Orbit. These things feel like damn near useless.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
It sure did feel like a decade. Gotta say, so far this is going pretty well. I need better arms. Around here, it's always arm day. It might be worth it to actually switch to this guy instead, because Exceed Orbit isn't really doing us any favors. More AP. Yeah, they are all heavier, I guess, so there's that. I went as light as I possibly could. This might be the best option. Oh yeah, arms. Sorry, my bad. Lighter weight, more well-rounded. More energy defense, better cooling. Aiming accuracy still ass. That one's just better across the board. Let's go with it. I'm gonna say we'll throw on the new arms and we should be A-okay. Say it's better than these bricks. These things look like a fucking Lego piece. There we go. We have achieved perfection. I'm gonna say, so Nexus was your first Armored Core, G? How do you think? We're doing amazing, right? gonna be a pro Armored Core player already. I heard like human-based PvP was fucking wild. Performance retest. I can use the money. Destroy all pods. I can just rerun missions for money. I know, now that I know, because in AC6 you could rerun missions.
Our last test didn't go as expected.
Fuck.
We're hoping for a better run this time.
Main system engaging combat.
I mean, if they're covering all expenses, might as well just go totally weapons free, right? Yeah, these guys aren't exactly. As long as they don't randomly just like, oh yeah, by the way, you have to find Casey. Because that last mission that was like 200k, that was bullshit. Like, I now see why it was worth 200k, but that sucked. Why do they keep investing so much in these weapon pods? They're total pushovers.
Thanks for your help.
They'd be good if they're like thrown in as support because they'd be fucking annoying. But
Mission
that's about it.
objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I'm still getting used to the twin stick control scheme, but it's making bunny hopping and just like general boost and evasion easier, which is nice. Oh, what's this? Destroy all MTs. Client terrorist. What? they're not even beating around the bush, huh? Who's paying for this? The terrorists.
Even though
Oh,
this is
that's
only a
it.
test, we ask that you take it seriously.
Main system engaging combat. Night vision mode engaged.
We got him, boys.
It looks like we still need more practice. Thanks for your help, Red.
No problem,
Mission
Mr.
objective
Terrorist.
achieved.
I'm glad I
System
could help.
switch to normal mode.
I don't even know if this takes place on Earth. God, I wonder for Armored Core 6, are they going to do what they did with the other ones and let you just... Because they'll have the engine and everything with the parts, so... I mean, they wouldn't have to make a new one. They could just make DLC and make it like $30. Why are there so many ARC missions? Training exercise versus AC. Okay, I'm going to fucking steamroll this guy. Did you really think you could challenge me in direct combat? We almost have enough money together. Overall, output data collection, enemy unknown. I'm gonna get fucking destroyed here. If there's two of them, we're probably fucked. Maybe we need to start investing in hover legs again.
Let's begin.
Oh, it's our mystery man.
I'm ready.
I am ready.
Main system.
Oh, that's not
engaging
fair.
combat.
dumb asshole. Did you really think you could outmaneuver the master? Okay, he's getting pretty good at that. Ow. Okay, he can land a few shots. But he can't out... Fuck me. Show's not over yet. You can't fuck me. I am the one who fucks. Scheiße. Oh, I hope it doesn't land another direct hit. Holy shit. Just gotta stay in those blind spots. We got him.
Very alike.
It was just a simple adjustment. What happened? Genovi, the corporation needs you in one piece. Don't overextend yourself. That's all for today. We appreciate your assistance.
Oh, they didn't think I was going to win, did they? Okay.
Mission objective achieved. System switched to normal mode.
That's why the pay was so high, despite it being a one-on-one. It's very promising, though, that I'm able to outmaneuver even him. Because he was fairly accurate with that grenade launcher, and they did some serious damage. Our evasion's gotten much better. 220k in the bank. Would have honestly, that was easier than the one with the dual Ravens. If I didn't have to fight two of them at the same time... Oof. Your help with regards to our recent test is greatly appreciated. Support us in the future. God, I'm looking forward to the PvP for 6. I'll finally be able to feel what it's like to fight a real person. Guarantee most of y'all are going to be like speed shitters or something. Oh, no, I don't know how fast you could go in like 4 answer, but I did see like weapons of it, and you could go real fucking fast. I don't know what direction I want to take this, because now that it's built, is there like better rifles out there I could probably equip? Like, I'm not even sure what I'd want to bring. Power attack machine gun. No, I'm debating, because I like the rifles. I'm debating between the rifles or like machine guns if I'm fighting other ACs. I'm say they're relatively lightweight. They do okay damage. They fire fast as hell, but the ammo capacity is just terrible. I just can't think of a reason I'd want to use them. I don't think I've ever had any successful usage of the shotguns in game, so I'm not even gonna bother. What I can do though is I had good luck with the bazooka previously. What if we did two? A spread shot bazooka. Okay, you have to get me up. Ammo's expensive too, but it does do a lot of damage. No, I'm not sure I could handle the weight from all those bazookas, though. So I'd have to get one on both the left and right. Because basically it'd be a bazooka with, like, high ammo capacity on the right, and then left for when I want to do more damage. Yeah, it'd be something more like this with, what was it, 40 rounds. Relatively lightweight, too. Still, 40 rounds is pretty damn steep. Man, they're all really heavy. One of the reasons I like the rifles is due to the fact that they're lightweight. No, we'll just assume that we're doing okay right now. Generators and plant create a lot of signal interference. Make sure your AC has good ECM countering performance. We need to destroy electro transfer pipes. Showtime, boys. It's okay, we almost have the money for the wall. Once we have the wall, we'll never lose another battle.
Destroy all of the transfer pipes.
Main system. Engaging combat.
Oh yeah, that's promising. Blast them all to hell while I can. Got it, boys. Okay, so we got rid of those EM doodads. You're really bad at this. Well, I mean, like, I could aim manually, but I've never seen these type of weapons before, so I can't really identify them. Also, let me know if the game's too loud. Non-binary weapons. Are you gonna make these jokes until I come back on Saturday?
There's still one more set.
Also, why do I keep getting contracts from terrorists? I feel like I'm being a bad person right now. A radar error. It looks fine to me. Spontaneously keep shitting the bed. There's a lot of dudes in this section. Yep. It's gonna be one of these. Yeah, that's what radar error means. Yeah, exactly. Wait, no, that's not what radar error means at all. I said I've never seen these things before, so I don't know what they look like. I said I don't necessarily need the radar to identify them, but it does help. That'd be a little fun. Well, luckily my handy-dandy Exceed Orbit is doing what it does best. The bare minimum. Fucking Exceed Orbit does terribly in this. Yeah, it's the different model. I can't tell if it was part of the background or not. I'd say the Exceed Orbit, though, is significantly worse than AC3. I'm actually kind of bummed out because I used to like it. It used to be good, but now it just... now it's bad. Like, real bad.
Mission
I
objective.
miss when it used to be an ace in the hole. Now it's just a... Now it's just shit. Like, it helps to have something I could whip out, but I have to, like, trade shots with whoever I'm fighting. Huh? Yeah. Yeah, they took a big hit. It's okay, we almost have enough money for the return of the wall. A new MT performance test. I'm gonna say, unfortunately, this is the one that has the most optional parts, which we do use. Now that I might not need it now that I'm not always using energy weapons. I know, we've been doing a dual build. I was able to fight a Gina Bee, and I actually won. That big fuck-off cannon of his wasn't enough to make up for the maneuverability we have.
Deploying MT test units. Raven, we expect your best.
All right, showtime.
Begin.
Main system. Engaging combat mode.
The data looks good. We appreciate your help.
Well, that went well.
Mission objective achieved. System switch to normal mode.
I'm gonna say, I think I could do 18 bare minimum, so I'm thinking of switching to an overboost, but the thing is, I don't use overboost that often. I don't know, I might put an overboost on the tank. We almost have enough money for, the wall. Pick one with a hangar unit. Yeah, I'm still debating on, you can use handguns and backup weapons. Oh yeah, they're super light, too. Real quick. I remember seeing some that had, like, 18. Oh, this might actually work. Was it 17? That's exactly how many we use. Uses solid rounds instead of like that fucking piss poor one that we have. It doesn't come with a hanger, but that's fine. Usually by the time we have to resort to a hanger, we're fucked. Okay. It is expensive. 4th generation, basic core. Sure, I'm in love with this guy. More AP, just all around worse defenses. Everything else is a boost, though. And then there's the thick boys. 2455. What was the other one? Oh yeah, I was looking at this guy. C98E2. Yeah, solid, decent options, lightweight. Okay, let's give it a shot. We still are keeping our mobility with it too, which is nice. Let's tune up that bad boy though. Oh, hey, it has even lower energy drain too. That's great. swap in those optional parts. And I'll sell that old one. I'm not a huge fan of it. Honestly, I wish the names for these were like a bit more reliable, because there's no way in hell I'm gonna be like, oh hey, yes, my favorite leg piece, the LH8052. Like, I'm not gonna fucking remember that shit. Then it'll be interesting to see solid EO rounds. I still don't know why it does the info thing instead of just doing it normally, but I'll take it. Also, it's... Oh, you get... I forgot. You get off work later. Roof City intruders. City's blacked out. Night vision. Oh, it's gonna be one of these.
Main system engaging.
Okay, this is gonna be a fucking mess.
There are quite a few
Oh, and because this uses solid rounds, it doesn't take up any of my energy. I can just have it out. That's fantastic. Unfortunately, it doesn't regenerate ammo since it's not an energy EO core, but still, that's fucking awesome.
3 targets remaining.
Also, yeah, I wasn't expecting dual wielding to be as fucking OP as it is.
No energy sources detected. Area secure.
Well, I'm so used to rocking, like,
Mission
explosives
objective
that dual wielding
System
is...
switch to
This is a
normal
totally new build that I've never tried before. And to say, the only builds that we've tried so far are heavy, and then heavier. We did make one speed build in Silent Line for very specific purposes, and even then it used a fucking bazooka. I was actually able to win, that was how I was able to win the final boss fights from Silent Line. I was kind of surprised, because I didn't think the speed build would be able to handle it, but I don't know what the name of the AC unit we fought at the end of Silent Line, but we were able to whip its ass. I came this close to getting wiped, though. He was whipping out a lot of firepower. I was even able to get a few blades on him. Yeah, he wasn't as relentless as I thought he'd be. I don't know, I'm still used to like 9 breaker, 9 bitch, whatever the fuck, from the end of Another Age. Oh boy. Hover leg AC, designed capable of high-speed maneuvers. Uses missiles to keep the enemy at bay. Let me go piss, and then we'll do this. 9-ball Seraph. 9 bitch Seraph. I'm gonna say I had to whip out the wall in order to finally beat him. That was the return of the wall. Because I originally didn't like tank treads. I was using quad legs. Alright, time to fuck. Damn speed! You can't overboost away from me, you dumb bitch. He's getting shot by so many fucking rifle rounds! Dear God, this looks like a war crime! Holy shit, I just pinned up that man against the post and just firing line. It was like an execution. God damn. I thought the firepower on these wouldn't be super great, but he was so lightly armored we just tore him to pieces. He couldn't even move. I forgot these things have hit stun. Opponent defeated. Yeah, that's right, because you're bad. New MT performance. And now that we're using solid rounds, I don't have to worry about keeping my EO core out all the time because it's not sucking out power. Or causing overheat. Well, maybe it's causing some, but I don't notice. God, that's so fucking legit. I love it.
Begin.
And we still have enough EO slots. Yeah, this core was an awesome suggestion. Good job, Ray. Oh, come on. That's bullshit. They're all facing me. I'm stuck facing a fucking wall. That is not fair. And I'm still getting used to the trigger control scheme.
The data looks good. We appreciate your help.
Yeah, I'm still getting used to the solid control. What is it? The, everything being on the triggers, and then movement and aiming being left stick, right stick. But it does kind of, like, free up my hands to do other shit, because I don't really use extensions, and I only really have to click in R3 whenever I whip out my Bingus. Yeah, but I also have, like, 2 other rifles, so usually if I hit a... I just gotta be a little anal about when I'm using that, core. How's the power struggle going? Mirage is steadily expanding influence. Saragi expanded its joint research with Navis. I don't know. I enjoyed paying attention to the story a little bit in, like, Silent Line and AC3, but I don't know why. In Nexus, I don't really give that much of a shit about, like, what's going on. I'm just kind of enjoying the game. I'm usually anal about, like, enjoying a game's story, but I'm just having fun with the robots. I don't really have an excuse here. Well, like, yeah, I see all these docs, and I'm like, it doesn't matter if I read them. You're super into... Yeah, get fucked. You're gonna hurt my feelings. Last Raven more than makes up for it. I hope so. Give me a second. Gotta piss. I'm back for my piss. At the same order, he loves sexy big robots. Yeah, I haven't seen Mordred too often recently. I know Armored Core appeals to, like, a very specific crowd, so I'm not surprised that, like, certain people aren't here for this. I imagine it's like everyone has their own tastes. That, and I'll admit, the games are kind of loud. No amount of, like, volume adjustment is gonna make gunfire and explosions not loud. Come on. Armored Gum.